Hi everybody, it's me, Power Rangers Red, aka Dwayne here, doing another review, this time Power Rangers Wild Force game on the Nintendo Game Boy Advance. Now, keep in mind I've never played this, and my brother Scott never played it either because we never had the Game Boy Advance. So, this review may or may not sound very good. Not that I don't know how to review, but because I never played it. So, let's assume... I will assume that since I never played it, I will assume that the controls are... I'll assume the controls work very well. Because I haven't really seen anyone that actually reviewed this game, so I can't really say how the controls work. But I will assume that for the Game Boy, the controls have to be good, I guess. Okay, what else? How about the gameplay? Well, obviously it's side-scrolling fighting, so it is what it is. So I think there's not a problem with that. I think that works just fine. And now the music, I'm sure that the game opening theme probably has the theme song, but I can't tell. But beyond the other levels, I think it just, you know, they probably have different theme songs for different levels. The graphics, yeah, the graphics are probably good, because by the time Game Boy Advance came out, this was actually Game Boy in color, because up until a long time ago, Nintendo used to make all the Game Boy games all used to be in black and white. So when they finally came out with Game Boy Advance, it was better to say we're in color. So I will assume that putting color on it probably made the content look better. The levels in the game, I assume, are probably inspired by actual episodes, but then again, I could be completely wrong about that. And once again, DHQ made this game. I know a lot of Power Ranger fans out there in the past probably think that Bandai kept making all the games, but Bandai apparently stopped making the games somewhere after Zeo, I guess. And then I guess when they started making the games again, Siobhan contracted with DHQ to start making the games. And during Disney's run, Disney was the sole maker of their own games, so, but I don't know. I know that Siobhan went with Bandai, and eventually went with DHQ, and I know Disney went with DHQ and started making the games themselves as well. So about this time, this would be the first Power Rangers game to come out during the Disney ownership, and Disney was still on at that time. This was probably around the time, Siobhan had went with DHQ a long time ago, and Disney was still going with DHQ as well for making the games. Except around the time Super Legends came out, and then they made that game themselves. But anyway, this is a really good game. If anybody out there has ever played it, let me know how the game controls are, and let me know how the gameplay is. As you can notice in here, you only see Cole and you only see Max and stuff. I don't know. You might see Kevin. I don't know why. And you see Danny and Max and Cole. Well, where Alicia and where Taylor's at, or where Merrick's at, that's a good question. They're not here on the box, but you can only assume that they're also playable on the game. Okay? So yeah, there we go. My review on Power Rangers Wild Force for the Game Boy Advance. Sorry it couldn't be a really good review because I haven't really played it, so I'm just giving you what I think, or what I assume is probably the game's like. That's it. Power Rangers Red, aka Dwayne. See you later.